The protest was to show opposition to immigration reform making its way to the House and Senate floor.
And while this group said they would be there all night, they actually abruptly left about an hour ago. News Channel 5's Rochelle Ritchie joining us live from Congress Avenue in West Palm Beach with tonight's top story. Rochelle?
Well, that's right, Shannon. They were expected to be here until 5 o'clock this morning, but you look behind me and there's no one there. They just suddenly decided to leave, but they were here and they came with signs like this one you see in my hand that says, "We are Florida, don't become Arizona." And there were a few people here who have actually lived in Arizona and know firsthand what it's like to live with such a law. The group of 20 from all different backgrounds have one goal in mind: to stop House Bill 7089 and Senate Bill 2040.
And we are Americans.
You know, it's impossible to come to this country legally.
The bills would allow Palm Beach County Sheriff deputies to act as immigration officers and force anyone suspected of being undocumented to provide their papers.
People are scared and people are really upset that after toiling in the fields or, cutting people's grass, that they're being treated like criminals.
Protesters like Ana Rodriguez came to the United States in 1998 from Venezuela. She lived in Arizona for 5 months after the state passed their immigration law and left. She now fears Arizona's laws may have followed her and racial profiling is inevitable.
Depending on the color of your skin and your stature and how much you look indigenous or look Latin American or Central American, or depending on your last name and how Hispanic it is, that's the amount of attention that you're going to be receiving at checkpoints. That's the amount of negative attention that you're going to be receiving by police on the streets.
But the fear of racial profiling isn't the only concern. The effects on the Florida economy are too. According to the Census Bureau, in the last 10 years, the Hispanic population in Florida has grown 57%.
Want to see that over here in Florida.
And tonight's organizer, Rodham Davis, says that should be a clear indication of the Hispanic community's economic impact.
I'm sure that people are going to be a little bit worrisome about coming to a state where, anybody can be asked for their papers just because of the color of their skin.
And both bills are expected to be voted on within the next 3 weeks. I'm Rochelle Ritchie, WPTV News Channel 5.